Shaun Livingston was a revolutionist. He was a master of his craft, a Warriors legend, and most importantly, a winner. But is this really enough to justify putting the master of the mid-range in the GOAT debate? With the likes of Jordan, LeBron, and even his own teammate Steph Curry? The answer might just shock you. Play styles throughout the NBA come in a wide range of different combinations and movements. You have your back-to-the-basket big men, your pass-first guards, and your bucket getters, along with many more. These type of archetypes are often in an abundance in today's NBA, and it is difficult to find a superstar in a pool of players. Fortunately for us, there is one trait that helps us differentiate superstars from the rest of these players. One trait that all the greats possess: a signature move. Whether it be Jordan and Kobe's fadeaway, AI's crossover, or any other signature move, every superstar and legend has one. In Shaun's case, his signature move is the turnaround jumper, an almost unstoppable move that can be pulled off by Livingston anywhere on the floor and is especially effective from the mid-range. This move is what separates him from your average role player and elevates him to superstar status. While having superstar talent and skill is great, it means nothing if you don't put it to good use. The players who use their talents to the fullest are usually where the all-time greats reside, the true masters of the game, the winners. Many of these legends have left the game with a legendary resume, incredible feats, and a lasting impact on the sport of basketball. Livingston is no exception. Shaun ended his career as a three-time champion with the Warriors, winning in 2015, 2017, and 2018. But he didn't just win those rings riding the bench. He played a crucial role during the Warriors dynasty as a bucket getter that the Warriors could rely on whenever needed. Like most greats, he also had his big moments, with his most notable being in Game 1 of the 2016 Finals, where he dropped a team leading 20 points, shooting 80% from the field and 100% from the free throw line. In his 15-year career, Shaun Livingston had accomplished everything you want from an all-time great, scoring on excellent efficiency and winning more championships than players like Kevin Durant, Ray Allen, and tying players like Dwyane Wade and Larry Bird, while also leaving his mark on the sport. The year is 1997, and Game 5 of the NBA Finals is just hours away. Chicago Bulls superstar Michael Jordan is experiencing flu-like symptoms, and the illness is so severe that there is a chance Jordan might not play. Fast forward to April 12th, 2013, and Kobe Bryant has torn his Achilles while driving to the basket during a game versus the Golden State Warriors. He was struggling to stand up, and the situation looked bad. On February 26, 2007, young Clippers guard Shaun Livingston suffered one of the most devastating leg injuries against the Bobcats. That included a dislocated kneecap, a torn ACL, PCL, and lateral meniscus, as well as a sprained MCL in one of the worst injuries in sports. What do all these injuries have in common? All three of these players managed to persevere through their injury and refused to let it stop them. In Shaun Livingston's case, he initially struggled with reoccurring injuries and finding his footing in the league, playing only 245 out of a possible 492 games, and playing on 6 different teams over the next 6 seasons. Despite these setbacks, Livingston never lost hope and still clung on to his NBA career. Eventually, he signed with the Brooklyn Nets, where he had his first healthy season in years, playing solid, averaging 8.3 points, 3.2 rebounds, and 3.2 assists on good efficiency. The following year, he signed with the Warriors, finally finding his home in the Bay, becoming a pivotal part of their rotation and eventually starting their dynasty. Unlike most players, Shaun Livingston didn't give up his career or call it quits after a major injury. He evolved and reinvented himself as a smarter, more efficient scorer, and was able to find a place in one of the greatest dynasties of all time. Shaun Livingston was never doubtful that he wouldn't recover. He never felt bad for himself or the situation he was in. He just kept his head up and kept playing the sport he loved, and the results elevated him to basketball immortality. Shaun Livingston is a one-of-a-kind basketball player. His signature moves showed off his deep bag. His accolades and accomplishments helped take his career to the next level. And his sheer tenacity and perseverance is enough to convince me that he is the GOAT of basketball.